Welcome to our deep dive into one of the most infamous political scandals in American history, the Watergate scandal. A story of power, corruption, and cover-ups that shook up the very foundation of U.S. democracy. The Watergate scandal is named after the Watergate Complex, a group of buildings in Washington, D.C., which held headquarters to the Democratic National Committee in the 1970s. But how does a simple building tie into one of the biggest political controversies in history? On June 17, 1972, 5 men were arrested for breaking into the DNC headquarters. What seemed like an ordinary burglary at first glance turned out to be an opening act of a much larger conspiracy, one that led straight to the White House. The men arrested were found with wiretapping equipment and stacks of cash. Suspicion quickly grew that they weren't just ordinary thieves, but were working for a much bigger operation. It was soon revealed that the burglars were connected to President Richard Nixon's re-election campaign, specifically a group called the Committee to Re-elect the President, or CREEP. After the break-in, rather than admitting to any involvement, Nixon and his top aides engaged in a massive cover-up. Thanks to 2 investigative journalists, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein from the Washington Post, the story didn't fade away. They uncovered that the break-in was part of a broader pattern of illegal activities designed to sabotage Nixon's political opponents. With the help of an anonymous source, only known as Deep Throat, they began connecting the dots. The famous phrase, "follow the money," became the key to unraveling the conspiracy. So if anyone want to keep learning about fascinating moments in history, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon. Alright, let's get back into uncovering the truth behind Watergate. Things took a shocking turn when it was revealed that President Nixon had been secretly recording conversations in the Oval Office. This was a major breakthrough. After a lengthy legal battle, the Supreme Court ordered Nixon to hand over the tapes. When they were finally released, it became clear that Nixon had not only known about the cover-up, but had actively participated in it. Facing near certain impeachment, Richard Nixon became the first U.S. president to resign from office on August 8, 1974. His resignation marked the end of one of the darkest chapters in American politics. Nixon's successor, President Gerald Ford, would later pardon him for any crimes he may have committed, sparking further controversy and debate. Watergate led to greater checks on presidential power, increased transparency, and a more aggressive press determined to hold leaders accountable. It also introduced reforms like the Federal Election Campaign Act to limit campaign corruption. The Watergate scandal is a reminder that democracy is fragile and must be protected by the people and the press. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And let us know what other historical facts you'd like us to cover next. See you next time.